Yo, what's up, peoples? This is the motherfucking gaming Christmas. Motherfucking E3. What's happening, my peoples? Yo, I came to talk about Xbox's E3 conference, alright? So, I'm gonna talk about it first. Then I'm gonna give you a breakdown of what's what. I'm gonna give you a score at the end. So, damn, get out the way. Started off with Halo. Halo Infinite. I'm not a big fan, but I'm not gonna hate it because some of y'all love that shit. We got a bunch of indies. That Captain Spirit, I think it was. I was like, I will not be buying that. I saw Gears pop, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, I saw the Gears logo, I was like, yes, give me Gears. And then it showed Gear, that little funky looking shit, and I was like, the fuck? Is this some did Nintendo take over Gears of War with this kid shit? Then they showed Gears pop with the Android and the iOS. I was like, what the fuck? Fuck you, Microsoft. I was pissed about it. And then the guy said, we bring you our most ambitious Gears of War ever. Gears of War 5. Hype return. Yes. Gears 5 was the truth. Alright. Good. I like what they're doing with the story. I know some of y'all dumbasses gonna trip about a female protagonist, but who cares? If it works with the story, why not? Why the fuck not? But I digress. So, they announced some new acquired studios. Maybe I missed something, but they said it was Playground Games. They acquired Ninja Theory. They acquired, it was 2 more. They said 5, but I only remember them naming 4 studios. Maybe I missed something there. They said 5, I only heard 4. But yeah. But the thing is, all these studios, with the exception of Playground, all they make are indies. There's no AAA games. I mean, you know, games are games, and more games are always better, even if they are just indies. But I'm not an indie fan. I'm sorry. At least not the low-budget indies. For those that don't know, the official definition of an indie game is a game that's not affiliated with a major publisher. So technically, these studios are no longer indie. They'll probably still make indie-style games, but technically, they're no longer indie now that Microsoft owns them. These dumb fucks don't know how to use a fucking turn signal. It's not hard. You use it before you change lanes, jackass. But back to the games. I think Microsoft did a pretty good job with this conference. I think they did. They showed a bunch of games, but they did tell one lie. I think they said 18 exclusives. There was only one exclusive. One. Gears Tactics. That's it. That was the only exclusive game they showed. Rest of them shits was motherfucking multiplats. An entire show with nothing but multiplat. If you want to get everything Microsoft is offering, buy a PC. Build a PC, even better. That's just the honest truth. There's no fanboying, there's no hate. It's just truth and facts. Buy a PC if you want the best Microsoft has to offer. That's the only way you're going to get it. That's it. You're not going to get it on the console because a lot of console stuff that's going to PC. And despite what a lot of the fanboys want to say, If a game is on 2 platforms, it's not an exclusive to either platform. Xbox One is still in the hashtag 2-year AAA exclusive drought. October 27th is going to turn into a 3-year AAA exclusive drought. 3 years without one AAA exclusive. That's pretty bad. It devalues the product because the only time I turn my Xbox One on now is to watch TV. Every now and then, me and my son play some Connect, Dance Central Spotlight. Every now and then. And I can't really do that now since I got hurt at work. And to watch a 4K Blu-ray. There's objectively no reason for me to turn my Xbox One on to game because they don't have any exclusives. People say, well, get the X and you can play games the best they can be. No, you can't. You play them the second best they can be. But if you want to play games the best, you want to go with the PC. There's no excuse. There's no exception. If you want to play games the best, you have to go with PC. And that's just a fact. But they did show a bunch of good games. They showed Forza. I'm sorry, I'm bored with Forza. I'm bored with racing games, period. I don't even play them. I never really. Last time I played a racing game, aside from like a Mario Kart. Now, Mario Kart isn't all about the race. It's about the racing, but it isn't all about the racing. It's about taking out your opponents. And that's that shit. I fuck. But come on, why is everybody going so slow? But just straight up racing game. You race around the track. That shit gets boring. That shit is boring. But you race, do the Horizon thing, you race on different places. All you're still doing is just driving a fucking car. You want to drive a car, go the fuck outside and drive. That's what I do when I want to drive. I don't want to drive in a fucking video game. Now, if it's like a drive-by shooter or something like that, we need to make one of those, a drive-by shooter video. 50 Cent, this up your alley. You done made Bulletproof and all that shit. Make a game called The Drive-By, and you actually pull off drive-by shootings. That would be lit. That would be interesting because it isn't just driving. So yeah, there's that. But man, yeah, racing's boring. Racing is one of the most boring game genres out there. It's just and turn-based RPGs. Turn-based RPGs are from Satan. The combat is so horrible. The only game that wasn't completely killed by horrible combat, the only RPG that wasn't completely killed by the horrible combat was South Park. Stick of Truth and Fractured Butthole. They weren't killed by that horrible turn-based combat crap, but they still should have been live, real-time combat. That would have made the game so much better. But yeah, turn-based and then with Japanese RPGs, the animations tend to be crap. These spiky hair and all this, but it just looks weird. Like, that's why I don't watch anime, because their art style, the way Japanese people draw, is just horrible. It looks disgusting. So I just don't. Give the Microsoft conference an 8, a solid 8. I think they did a good job, and that's just it. I think they did a good job. I'm not here to talk about any other conferences. This is a Microsoft discussion. I repeat, this is a Microsoft and Xbox One discussion. So it should be no talks about any of these other platforms because they don't matter in this discussion. We're talking about this. So I don't want to hear no, well, this console maker did this and this console, well, what about this and this? We're not talking about any other console makers. We're talking about Microsoft. Stay on topic, you fucking fanboys. But, yep. It was a good show. Too many indies for my taste. But some of y'all motherfuckers like indies. Now y'all got new games. And the games in the future, I predict Playground's gonna keep coming up with Forza, and the rest of them are gonna keep making indie style games. One of them might come through with something AAA now that they have that Microsoft budget. Yeah, Microsoft got the money, y'all. But I just don't see it. This is the first time I would say Xbox had a great conference. This fact, not opinion, that the Xbox One didn't get any exclusives. Still a good conference. I gotta give credit where it's due. Go Microsoft. And it's like with Nintendo, who the fuck cares? EA, I'll be honest, I never really played a Bethesda game and been like, oh, this is a good game. I like this game. I never said that about a Bethesda game, so yeah, no hype. No hype at all. Anyway, I'm out of here. Hope y'all enjoy your week.